Hello everyone and welcome to Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley and this is going to be a general weekly nightcap reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's a general reading, so the message might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest at the door. If you do find that the message resonates, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. The comments help us connect with your energies on all future readings. If your sun sign is Scorpio, make sure to look on the channel for any corresponding videos that we post for your moon, rising, or Venus signs, so that way you get the entire message that the spirits have for you. If at any time you would like to set up a private reading with either myself or with AJ, who does the pulse checks on the channel, you can definitely do that. We have the information you need in the description box below. Also, if you ever like to donate to the channel, we have a link to our Cash App in the description box as well. Also, while you're thinking about it, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you are aware every time we post a new reading on the channel. If you would ever like to donate to this channel, we have a link to our Cash App in the description box. The donations are greatly appreciated. They help us grow as a channel and make it possible to keep providing content to you. All right. Well, we got all the introductions out of the way, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. The first thing I'm going to do is draw from our Divine Animal Oracle deck. And I'm going to get an overall energy reading on your past situation, present situation, and near future. So angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, overall energy in the past. Tell me about Scorpio's overall energy in the past. Prosperity, represented by the peacock. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what can you tell me about the overall energy for Scorpio in this present moment? Present moment, overall energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Loyalty, the red-crowned crane. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about Scorpio's overall energy in the near future. Release, represented by the jaguar. All right. Now, to clarify this, we're going to pull from our Light Seers Tarot deck. So angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the past under this overall energy of prosperity. Tell me about this prosperity in Scorpio's life. Okay. So we have the Sun card. The Page of Cups. The King of Cups. The Seven of Cups in the reverse. As well as the Two of Cups in the reverse. All right. Well, Scorpio, it looks like in the past, you were in an energy of being very much in control of your emotions. High vibrational energies with the Sun card here. A bit of a romanticist, a dreamer. When it came to love with the Page of Cups, and with the King of Cups here, you were very much in control of your emotions. You were feeling emotionally grounded, emotionally centered. But it looks like there was a bit of possibly a wandering eye, but definitely the energy of knowing that you were keeping your options too open with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And I feel like it wasn't enough to know that you had your options open. You seemed to have something that was very stable. You felt very emotionally stable, but with the Seven of Cups in the reverse here, there was a need to explore, and I do believe that it caused a breakup. So when it says prosperity, I feel like you were very prosperous when it came to love. You were in a very, looks like very energizing situation, a very powerful kind of connection, but it does look like that connection was severed with the Two of Cups in the reverse here. And with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, I think it had a lot to do with a sort of a wandering eye or a need to explore other options, give in to the other options. It's one thing to know that you have other people that desire you and other avenues that you could explore, and then it's another thing entirely to explore them. So I get the strong feeling that there might have been some kind of an infidelity situation or something like that that caused an end to this relationship. But that's where I see in the past. So you were in sort of like this emotionally prosperous situation, a very abundant, romantic, emotional state. But it looks like something happened. Something happened in the past that caused this situation to ties to be severed. Now, in the present moment, we have this overall energy of loyalty. So let's see what that's about. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, tell me about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the present. The Four of Cups. The Devil. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. Interesting. So in this present moment, Scorpio, I feel like there's some memories that might be attached to the past, something that you still hold on to, something you still like to look back on, something that meant a great deal to you, maybe another person or a situation, but there's some sense of loyalty to this past connection. And with this Four of Cups, this tells me that even if something new was sitting in front of you, there's still this connection to the past. There's still this need to sit back and reminisce. And you may not even realize that you do it. I don't want to go so far as to say like you compare people, but it's one of those things where you had something before and whatever's in front of you, you still tend to look back on this other one. So it could be like you don't have something that you feel like measures up to what you had before, or you're just still very tied to this person. And it looks like there have been some things that have caused this disruption. Like, I feel like this is you're very loyal to this person, very loyal to this person. And with this Devil card right here next to the Four of Cups, I'm gonna revamp that a little bit. It's not that you're looking back on this past person's relationship. The way this is actually kind of looking here, it looks like there's a temptation that is trying to wane your loyalty to this individual. There's this cup of love in front of you, but you tend to look the other way. Something else is grabbing your attention. And it looks like there's some sort of a temptation here. This Devil energy here, something very attractive to you, something very appealing to you. And, you know, especially Scorpios, you know, they're very much a very sexually driven sign. They appreciate the physical form. So I feel like if somebody's come along, not to sound like it's superficial, but, you know, somebody very attractive would catch their eye, and they want to be more curious about what that person is like, what they might feel like, taste like, you know, however you want to think about that. But something very physically attractive, something very appealing, looks like it's come in and it's tested loyalty here. But I feel like there is a little bit of misguidedness happening here. We got the Six of Swords in reverse here. It's almost like decisions that are being made about this person are either being made out of spite, resentful of something. They're not taking lessons learned from the past. Rather, they're taking the negative emotions of the past and going forward. Almost like they're not quite ready for whatever the situation is. And you know, this is coming right on the heels of some kind of a breakup in the past, and this could be recent past. It doesn't have to be distant past. So this could be one of those situations where you're still not quite ready for something new yet. There's still a lot of things that you're harboring on the inside that you haven't fully resolved yet. Or you may just be tempted because of the closeness to go forward and maybe not make the best decisions, maybe act out of anger, maybe your thought processes are driven by pains of the past rather than, you know, letting all of that go. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel like you're just also in this energy, you haven't felt very inspired. And with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse here, this is almost a situation of feeling like you're isolated from something or someone. So this overall energy, right now, you may be trying to figure out where your loyalties lie, trying to figure that out. You know, I feel like you've got this situation where there's somebody in the past. There's love in your life, but you're kind of looking the other way. It's like, you know, I know that's there, but I want to look over here because, you know, there's something really pretty right in front of me, and it looks good, smells good, might even feel good. But in reality, it looks like this is something you're not quite ready for. It almost looks like, you know, this is something that's left you feeling very uninspired and maybe a fear of being left out in the cold. This is something that you don't feel secure about. But at the same time, Six of Swords in the reverse here, you're making decisions not for the right reasons. So whoever this person is in your life, this temptation, this is something that you need to overcome. Because it looks like it's something that's not been particularly great for you. But you may feel loyal to this person for some reason. I feel like you've got a couple of people that, like, you know, Scorpios are very loyal. Once somebody's in a Scorpio's life and, you know, they care about them in any shape, way, or form, they are very loyal to that person. They're very protective of those people. So this might be a situation where right now you're just trying to really figure out where your loyalties lie. In the near future, we've got release. So angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, tell me about the near future for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So we have the Three of Wands. Going forward. High Priestess in the reverse. I need to trust your intuition. Judgment card in the reverse. A karmic situation. Bad karma. The Moon card in the reverse. Secrets. Things that are being withheld. And the Emperor in reverse. There's somebody that you need to walk away from. You need to move forward. This Three of Wands, there needs to be forward movement here because it looks like you run the risk of possibly hindering a spiritual connection with this High Priestess in the reverse. Maybe self-doubt, not trusting in your own intuition. And it looks like there's bad karma all over this situation. Emperor in reverse energy, the Moon in reverse energy, secrets, things that are being kept from you or that you might be keeping from another person. And the Judgment card in reverse. This is maybe a karmic cycle. Something, this person, this temptation that's in your present moment, this could be that karmic situation, and it looks like it is a karmic situation, but there's also, it looks like you're going to move forward from this. Moving forward from this situation is what is going to ultimately turn things around for you, you know? There's a need for release, overall energy of release in the near future. So that's what I'm kind of seeing there. It looks like, you know, in the past, something happened, a wandering eye, possibly towards this devil in reverse, or this devil in the present, caused a breakup of some kind of a situation in your life. A very fulfilling situation, mind you. And in this present moment, you're kind of in this energy of trying to figure things out, trying to figure out where your loyalties lie. You know, I get the strong sensation that, you know, there's real love in your life. There's a love offer there for you. There's love that you're just kind of choosing to look towards this this other prettier thing in your life. But ultimately, it looks like it's heading in towards sort of a karmic cycle situation, sort of a karmic situation. And it looks like moving forward is the best. You know, you may not know what lies ahead, but it's the angel, spirit, guides, and ancestors are very much urging you to just move forward, move past this, and return to your spirituality. Higher power, whatever higher power you believe in, if you're a spiritual person, but at least learn to trust your intuition on this, because I feel like you're having a hard time trusting your intuition. But you know, with the Judgment card in the reverse here, the Moon card in the reverse, there's lies, there's secrets, and it looks very much like this is it has bad karma written all over it. And this Emperor in reverse energy, either this is that other person or this is where you are headed. You know, this sort of cold, domineering energy, not a good place to be in. All right. Well, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I hope that the message resonates and helps you in some way. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. The comments help us connect with the energies in all future readings. Make sure to look on the channel for all the corresponding videos so you get the full message that the spirits have for you. And until next time, go forward with love and light in your heart and rest well.